can be a scary day in a parent's life learning your baby has a special need.
But some parents say learning that life-changing news could be a little easier if doctors provided more up-to-date information during that difficult conversation.
Brittany Martin joins us now to tell us about one bill discussed at the Tennessee Capitol today that could impact every family in the state who has a baby with Down syndrome. Brittany.
Josh, Latricia, members of a House Health Subcommittee are meeting right now to talk about this. The Down Syndrome Information Act would require the Department of Health to provide doctors with accurate and up-to-date information about Down syndrome that they can pass on to parents when they deliver a diagnosis. I spoke to a mom and dad today who say they wish they'd known more the day they learned their son had Down syndrome. Wyatt is pretty much the perfect baby. Just ask his mom.
Because he's so easy.
He's 2 months old now, but less than a year ago, Lauren Oltz and her husband Will found out their third baby would have Down syndrome. They'd heard of the genetic condition where a baby has 3 copies of the 21st chromosome, but didn't know exactly what that would mean for their daily lives.
For about 2 hours after the doctor's appointment, I wouldn't talk to anybody.
Lauren says she felt like doctors and counselors didn't give her the full picture of what life with a child with Down syndrome would be like.
We're kind of told, here you go, and here are the negatives. We weren't told, you know, hey, this could actually be a good thing.
Janet Ulm is a genetic counselor. She delivers test results and helps parents understand what a diagnosis really means.
We try to present a real balanced view. Obviously, we talk to them about the challenges that are going to face parents that have a child with special needs. But we also tell them that these children with Downs go to school, they learn, they make friends, they're more like other children than they are different.
Ulm says genetic counselors are there to give patients information but not tell them what to do. She feels new information and resources will help those who receive the diagnosis from their OB/GYN or someone who doesn't understand what a parent goes through during that time.
So it's normal to grieve too, and we need to let them do that.
Lauren says they've gone from heartbreak just months ago to one of the happiest times of their life. She hopes this push for new information for parents of a child with Down syndrome means people are closer to learning more about Wyatt.
His little personality has come out so much over the last couple of weeks, and it's so funny to see all the little faces he makes.
The genetic counselor I spoke with today also says some of the information people receive now is outdated. There's been so much new research in the last few years, and it's time for new pamphlets and information. Latricia.
Brittany, thank you. That bill would require the State Department of Public Health to make the up-to-date information available and also provide parents with information about local support groups when they receive a diagnosis. We asked the health department what they thought about it. They say they will not comment just yet on the bill.